morning. The Nebraska Department of Correctional Services released its very first semi-annual report, giving insight into critical topics
like use of force as physical intervention and training compliance for protective service members. 10/11 Chanel Taylor McCarthy read the report and brings us the details. Good morning, Chanel Taylor.
Yeah, good morning. The report is independently done by the NDCS Chief Inspector's Office, reviewing correctional practices at the agency. Its goal is to promote accountability and transparency in subsections like training, assaults, and like you've mentioned, use of force. Now, use of force refers to the force used by staff to intervene or de-escalate an incident. And according to the report, there were 727 uses of force occurrences across the agency from January 2025 to June of 2025. On this graphic, you can see the number of incidents by facility within that 6-month span. The reception and treatment center accounted for about 47% of the incidents, followed by the Nebraska State Pen at 20%. Now, of the 727 use of force incidents, 76 of them were reviewed, and then 12 were recommended for investigation. NDCS has an average daily population of 5,880. Operational capacity for the agency is just over 5,000. Now, according to the report, while data was being collected, they noticed a decline in the number of incidents, as well as how frequently the cases needed to be followed up by the Use of Force Committee. Incidents went down from 278 in 2024 to 201 at the end of the reporting period in June 2025. It's a nearly 28% decrease. The report also listed ways the agency could prevent or decrease future use of force incidents. One recommendation is proper oversight, like adjusting the digital documentation system. Then staff won't only record what they did during an incident, but also what was observed by others, making follow-ups more meaningful. Also listed is an incentive program stating that tension remains calm when areas are organized and clean. The NDCS Chief Inspector also recommended that homemade alcohol be targeted and removed, adding it could cause unpredictable and aggressive behavior. The report is a collection of data across the state's 9 facilities. It's the first time the agency has prepared a semi-annual report after the director, Rob Jeffries, created the chief inspector position in 2024.